Hello, my name is Lauren Newton. Currently, my name is Bethany Lauren Newton. I'm hoping that my name will be Lauren Elizabeth Newton soon, though. I've struggled with my name since I was a kid. I've never liked my name. It was too feminine. I was the only one that had it in school. Later on, I met a girl in my school that had the name, but we were the only two. But for the longest, I was the only Bethany that I ever knew. And so I never liked it. On top of it being unique and overly feminine, I got teased a lot. Teachers would read off of a paper, automatically assume that my name was Brittany, or someone would hear my name over the phone and assume my name was Stephanie, and then get mad at me when I'd correct them. So I never liked the name. I met my ex-husband when I was 18, just a little after I turned 18, and every time I would get depressed because I dealt with self-harm issues, I would cut or burn myself. And my ex-husband would punish me for cutting or burning myself by raping me horribly. Many times until I bled, and would make me lay in a pool of my own blood. And since then, my first name has become a PTSD trigger. And it has gotten really hard to go to hospitals, doctors. I have many health issues that make it so I'm in and out of the hospital, and it's gotten more and more of a problem now. And especially because I went several years without work. I finally have found work. I actually now just started my second job today. I start tomorrow, but I got hired today. Luckily, this job is a little nicer with calling me by my middle name than the job I still have. Pretending it's an accident when they call me by my first name, and then saying, well, it's on your paperwork, it's on your login for the computer. It'll take a bit, but I've been working there since November. Shouldn't be taking this long to get used to calling me Lauren. But other than the PTSD triggers, it's also, I've been struggling with being gender fluid since I was a kid. I have male days and female days. This just happens to be one of my female days. I kind of look like a mess though because of the weather. But it's been rough. It's been a very, very rough road, and as much as I've been sharing my GoFundMe page, no one's commenting really, no one's really sharing. I haven't had any donations. I'm only seeking $200 for donations because it only costs me $175 to legally change my name here in Massachusetts, and GoFundMe takes a percentage of the donations, and I factored that in, and so I need about $200 in order to have enough to legally change my name, which I'm hoping I can finally do. I wanted to do it since I was a kid, and it's only become more and more of a problem since I've been an adult. Trying to find work, going to hospitals, doing stuff, and there have been times I'll get triggered at work and I'll have to go home because I can't work because I'm having an anxiety attack, and I just can't deal with it. You might ask why I need donations for this when I'm working 2 jobs. Well, I just got off the streets a couple of months ago, and my husband and I are still struggling to make ends meet. We're on a lease that we cannot break, and we're paying $1,525 a month plus utilities. And we own a small business that really isn't giving us much money at this point. We're still not even breaking even. We're still trying to get out there and trying to do things. We would much rather people bought our jewelry than for me having to beg for donations to change my name. So if you aren't interested in donating through here, but you're interested in buying some of our jewelry, go to www.squareup.com/store/CagedEarthDesigns. Again, that's www.squareup.com/store/CagedEarthDesigns. A bio about us is on there. We have our jewelry there. There's even a donation section, because we're still struggling artists. We have a cat, and he's my little squishy antidepressant. My husband is being very supportive during all of this, and he's an amazing man, and he feels bad. There's nothing he can do. But that's why I created this GoFundMe, and I'm trying to get help, is because $200 might not seem a lot to a lot of other people, but $200 is when you have to choose between paying your rent or your utilities or feeding your cat and changing your name. You choose rent and utilities and feeding your cat rather than changing your name, because those are more important. Please share, donate, buy jewelry, whatever it is that you end up doing. Just please help me. Thank you.